pioneer Hawaii missionary Samuel Whitney grows up as a wild child of a Revolutionary War veteran, sea captain, and soldier in the Connecticut port of Branford. 17 years before Samuel's birth, Captain John will find himself in the crossroads of a Revolutionary War miracle. After his mother's death, when he was 14, Samuel's Christian sister, Mary Smith, takes him in. The Smiths are a pious, church-going family of leather workers. The young men in his church are trained to attend Yale College, and Samuel is able to enroll. Early in his sophomore year, Samuel leaves Yale to be a teacher with the Pioneer Company of the Sandwich Islands Mission. Samuel departs from Boston in late October 1819 aboard the brig Thaddeus with his wife Mercy Partridge Whitney. In July 1820, Samuel sails to Kauai, where he will spend the rest of his life as a missionary. Kaumoli'i, its king, welcomes the mission. On August 29, 1776, into the heart of the action at what's known as the Dunkirk of the Revolutionary War, sails Captain John Whitney, the father of Samuel Whitney. Captain John is at the wheel of his one-mast sloop amidst an armada of American rowboats and sloops. General George Washington and his 9,000-man army are surrounded by the Redcoat British Army at the East River shoreline of Brooklyn, desperately needing to reach safety in Manhattan. The ink is still wet on the Declaration of Independence, signed just 6 weeks earlier in Philadelphia. The War of Independence from King George III is on, and the fate of the newly born United States is at stake. The war and hope for freedom ends if Washington's blue coat troops are captured. Captain John recalls, "I was held in that service when General Washington made his retreat from Brooklyn." As the night progresses, a miracle unfolds. As glimmers of sunrise signaling exposure to British artillery looms, General Washington and a third of his men stand still, stranded on the Brooklyn wharves. Like the pillar of cloud, casting deep darkness, prevents the Egyptians from attacking the Israelites, so an uneasy heavy fog bank rolls down the East River and hovers over Captain John and Washington's armada, hiding them from British artillery. By noon, on the New York side, with a loud huzzah, Washington's army, all 9,000 strong, safe, are marching north to fight another day. Washington's deliverance comes as Captain John's patriotic sacrifice. As the British Army finally lands in Lower Manhattan, he flees. "I then run my sloop into Harlem River and then lost her."